Hello, this is La Madame. I hope everyone is feeling fabulous this evening. So, I'm here with you all to do a read for the Lovers 21 Plus read energy. So, without further ado, I'm just going to get into it so I can spend the whole 15 minutes on you. Like, that's a lot, right? But yeah, so again, this is La Madame. Welcome, everyone. I won't be showing the cards, and that's because that they're explicit cards, most definitely. That's my take. So, anyway, but I will give you my expertise and we'll get those the energies, just kind of get into it. So, all is welcome. This is Lamadam. Welcome. Let's see, without further ado, let's see here. We got first card is Four of Pentacles. Now, this card is a resemblance of a woman, maybe of a different type of tribe, I would say, um, like a multicolored being. This could be man or woman. I feel that the energy is is equal. It's equal. The energy is equal. It's just enough. It's just the same amount of men than there is women. And so maybe that will be by the end of the read. Maybe that's what will sum up everything with. But yeah, it's a four of couples. Four. I said four of couples. So yeah, this could be more than two couples, and they do this all the time. It's like a ritual. So whatever they do, maybe these are well, workers and stuff. So they know each other, pretty acquaintances. And so maybe, they plan a lot of dates, couple dates. They could invite friends over, for drinks or for dinner and, do the couple thing, like man and man, woman and woman. And you know how it is and stuff. You just, eat dinner, then you might have sip on wine and you might go out, go on town or something like that. But I feel the Four of Pentacles is telling me that it's more than two persons. So, it could just be just people just out having a good old time and just vibing and getting to know each other. So let's dig deeper. So I would get on live, but I just don't know how that will go. So I'm just gonna stick with what I know. Again, this is Lamadam. Welcome everybody. The next read I have is Maiden of Pentacles. This energy is taken is totally taken. This is a person that is bold, that takes what they want. They take it like, oh, and they could see something and they could say, oh, I want that. I gotta have that. And they get it. It just appears. And so, yeah, the Maiden of Pentacles is, when I hear Maiden, I think of, La Madame. La Madame is like this other outer body character of mine. And yeah, it's just really kind of like, this madam or madame, it's a maiden. But yeah, this maiden, she pretty much is a business type of energy. They might work in the entertainment business. They might be a stripper. They could be into, what's the word I want to say? A call girl or guy energy. So yeah, the maiden of pentacles, I feel is a person that might wear a costume a lot, show girls, or have you, or what do they call the men, when they do the male strippers. Oh, I forgot the name that they would call male strippers, but male strippers, I guess it would be rude to call them, yeah, male strippers. So, yeah, so I really feel that vibe. So let's keep going. I hope everyone's having a good time. I'm having a fun time so far. So I have Knight of Swords. Let me see. I'm sorry. My apologies, guys. Eight of Swords. Wow. Hi. So yeah, Eight of Swords, right? So I see from the Eight of Swords, I see a person's, really dressing sharp, like maybe going out on the town, maybe going to an exotic place, and I see male or female, dressed really nice, like wearing just really nice colors, golds and bold colors and greens and reds and stuff, and they look really flamboyant. They like to go out and have a good time and mingle with people. So yeah, mingle, that was the word. So I think of Eight of Swords as a mingling, um, if if you will. So Crown of Swords. Now this is a queen, okay, of course, and she's the dictator. Okay, she's the dictator. She is the original madame, you know. And so, she probably ran a whorehouse. She probably she she or he, in these times back in the Roman times, like way, way, way back, um, the empires and stuff, the men would wear wigs and for, like, they would wear makeup and wigs and stuff. It was like really big for kings and, queens and how they lived and royalty and stuff like that. But yeah, I see that with this male or female, the Crown of Swords, really in charge, like the one that runs the whole business. The one that has all those rooms, like the red room door or blue door, or whatever you want to call those secret down low places. Um, this would be a owner. So I'll do one more. Okay, we're good. Yeah, time is good. I hope everyone's doing well. So Five of Wands. Right off the bat, I am thinking, when I think of Five of Wands, excuse my French, okay? I know I'm going to say something. I think of five sticks. I think of five sticks, and maybe all five of those sticks do something that the other doesn't. And then you guys just fill in the bubble. I have an imagination, I know. So yeah, so the five of wands is like they're all the same thickness and the same definition. They all work magic, but they all do something that the other one doesn't. So when you think of Five of Wands, I don't necessarily just think of more than three, but I think of like a woman with five, sticks lined up. You know, um, I don't know why I would say that. Um, I promise you, I don't know. I just never kind of went down that avenue, but to each his own. So I'll do one more. I hope you all are having a good time. So, okay, Three of Wands again. Um, well, I said again, but yeah, Three of Wands. My take is a male or a woman. I say a woman, and I say this. Let me break it down. Why I say women. I'm just going to illustrate it. I say a woman having sex with up to three different men. That's what I get from the Three of Wands. I see that. I see a dominant person, a person that can handle you. And after that, I can't, like I said, um, this is, not specifically my fantasy. I'm talking about, this is what's in the card. Sorry, guys, the tip of my nose is so cold right now. I don't know why. I don't know why. So anyway, yeah. So the Three of Wands, it of course could be third parties more than two. Um, but yeah, this is the energy that I'm feeling. I don't know about you all, but today is a pretty gloomy day, but it's still a really nice day. Um, I opened the windows a lot today and let the nice fresh air in, and stuff. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a good rest of their evening. I hope you had a good weekend, overall. And yeah, until next time. And I'll have a name next time I see you. But it's been a pleasure working and talking with you all. Let me know how you review, you know, the read, and if you want to see more, I got that. All right, you've heard it from Mom Madame. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.